I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him. We're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move on. It's all about Derek Chisora. That's it.
I understand that. You've called him a cheat. and it leads me
the biggest in boxing.
Now, here's the thing, right? Deontay Wilder has been crashing out, or had his biggest crash out yet. And it's not his first time. So in addition to watching his crash out, we're actually also going to watch Tyson Fury's response to his crash out, because this is not something new for Deontay Wilder to actually call him a cheater. In fact, he's been doing it for quite some time. And Tyson Fury has been responding, and believe it or not, we'll get to where the cheating allegations went through or generated from another Tyson Fury response, as well as the first time he called Tyson Fury a cheater. But let's get into Deontay Wilder crashing out. Let's watch it.
I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about
Derek. No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him. We're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move on. It's all about Derek Chisora. That's it.
I understand that. You've called him a cheat. and it leads me
the biggest in boxing.
That's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights. And those 100%, fights were lost.
100%.
Kind of disappointing to me.
You can say what you want. I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. I risk my life for you's entertainment to see.
No, absolutely.
So why I ain't never lied about none in this business. Why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man? Understand me?
Here we go. Now we have to introduce race. Now, guys, I'm not one of these race baiting content creators. It's clear, it's black and white. Deontay Wilder lost those fights, fair and square. And we'll go through it. I can't show you the fight because it's copyrighted, but we will look at some of the quote unquote evidence, if you will, of what Deontay Wilder considers cheating.
Why is it so hard to believe a black man and a white man?
Why you don't believe it?
Why is it?
First and foremost, it's got nothing to do with color.
No, it does. This whole country got some. This whole world got something to do with race. You think your life has been like mine?
Listen,
you got
white privilege, brother.
Oh, don't start.
I ain't never had that.
Don't start
I'm a black man with dark skin. Ain't nothing ever been given to me. We done been through so much. So much.
You wanted to move on, right?
Come on, man. Try to give you a vision, a little insight of what we go through as black people, man.
I got it.
You know.
Now I got to point this out, right? I know Deontay Wilder is in the midst of having his most epic crash out, but why my man pass him some tissue? This is the most diabolical thing, and I don't think a lot of people are catching on to the fact that he was passed tissue since he was crying. But let's let him continue.
You don't get it.
Well, okay.
None of y'all get it.
Where do you want me to go?
Y'all don't get it. That's the problem. You think you get what you don't understand.
Okay.
Why is it so hard? Man, let me get the out of here, bro.
Yo, just the mere mention of Tyson Fury triggers this guy.
I'm out of here. Talking about my peoples and all that shit. It's hard to believe a black man than a white man. The cheated. Tell him to sue me so I can show the facts early. Because when the documentary and everything that started coming out, I'm going to show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm going to get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him. I don't, what? I don't about that. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got shit to do with him.
Look, you cannot have this guy on your platform and not bring up Tyson Fury. One, you're probably going to get this viral reaction. But two, this is what he's known for. This is his quote unquote arch nemesis, if you will, the thorn in his leg. Everyone wants to ask him about Tyson Fury. No one cares about his next fight. I mean, if it was Anthony Joshua, then maybe. But it's Tyson Fury.
Fair enough.
The you talking about?
So security had to step in to get him out of there because, you know, he got hot. He's a hot.
What happened there wasn't right.
It was not right. It was not right. It was unprofessional. And it made Deontay Wilder look stupid, in my opinion. Because you want to hold your composure at all times. But what did you think that Tyson Fury had to say about Deontay Wilder essentially crashing out? Let's hear him out.
I'm just sat here thinking about all the stuff that Deontay Wilder's been saying recently. And even me, I got sort of dragged into posting stuff, video me knocking him out and whatever. I've just deleted it actually off my story, because rather than retaliating and hate on somebody, this man really does have mental health issues. It's evident to see. And rather than just go back and forward with him and yada yada yada, saying he's deluded and all that, I'm just gonna pray for him, and I'm gonna ask God to help him. He obviously needs the help.
Wow, this is major that Tyson Fury just took the high road. He literally took the high road. He could have kicked him when he was down. Me personally, I probably would have kicked him when he's down. But he took the high road.
And yeah, I'm not getting involved in pettiness. The fights were won fair and square. And that's it. I'm going to pray for him, and I'm going to ask the Father to bring him back to the light, because this man is a lost soul, and I beg Jesus to return him to the kingdom. And although this man probably doesn't like me or whatever reason,
he absolutely hates him. And now one person will probably say, well, why don't you sue him for defamation since he's calling you a cheater? Tyson Fury is happily retired. He's not coming back. He's made enough money to ride off into the sunset. Why do you want to get in the mud with Deontay Wilder and his delusions, talking about someone cheated when he just has a hard time accepting the fact that he got beat?
Don't know why, because I made him a hell of a lot of money, tens of millions. Tough times can make people say and do crazy things. I know he's been having a tough time with his personal life and his family and stuff, so it's very difficult times for Deontay Wilder. Whatever he says, I take it with a pinch of salt. I know it's not personal. I hear he's a brother in Christ these days, and any brother in Christ is always welcome to come train at mine, whatever. Needs to get away, needs to do some training, my door's always open. Even if the man don't like me or whatever, door's always open there for you. We shared some great fights over the years. Epic. And yeah, pray for him, 100%.
Epic fight, great response by Tyson Fury, but I don't think there's no saving Deontay Wilder. I think he's really started sipping his own Kool-Aid sort of belief. And this is not the first time that he has accused Tyson Fury of cheating. This is like become, in a roundabout way, his identity.
You only seeing what you saw. He didn't win nothing. They gave it to him. I can't think about the third one, but the two of them, he definitely cheated. I got proof and evidence of that. Bro, when I do my documentary.
The third one, he got knocked clean out. Now watch what he say, man. Like, watch what he say. We gonna go to just a different scene. Just listen to what he's saying.
Proof and evidence of that. When I do my documentary and my movie.
Excuse me, say what? When you do your documentary? Hey, run that back one more time. Hey, maybe he got hit in the head way too many times.
When I do my documentary and my movie about it, it's going to be presented. I'm going to bring the peoples and the artifacts and everything I know. Why you think he can't come back to America now? The man cheated. He's the biggest cheater in boxing history. If you look him up.
I don't think he wants to come back to America.
You will see it. And if I'm lying, then please tell him to sue me for defamation of character so I can have the proof. And I want that. I can't wait on it, because being a black man with dark skin is harder to believe me than to believe a white man.
I mean, people got eyes, man. I saw all three fights, Deontay, man. And as much as I loved you, your early rise, he got the best of you, man. Man to man, he got the best of you.
And then that first fight, the referee, that's white supremacy. What he did, you know what he said? He did what he thought was best for boxing. Now, your job is to count his ass out. That's what you're supposed to do. He gave him an extra 15 count. You know what I mean? Everybody know that. So it is what it is. And how I speak from the truth and from the heart and the passion of it. And that's why a lot of people don't want me in this business, because I know too much.
I think people don't want you in this business mainly because you crash out. Now, here is a video that we can watch with a stopwatch to see if Deontay Wilder is telling some truth. Knocked out, boom. There you go. All right. Now, he got up within the 10 seconds. So he beat the ref's 10 count. He beat the stopwatch 10 count. Now, I know there's some allegations. Well, he gave him an extra 15 seconds after the knockout. You're supposed to count him out. Now, Tyson Fury still responds to basically everything that Deontay Wilder continues to call him a cheater. Now, this is an old post from way back in the day, but here we go.
My last 2 fights, I didn't get the result I was after. Alexander got the results over me. Fair play to him and his team and everybody around it. You know, it's life lessons. In this life, you don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you think you want and think you did enough to get. However, that's where it stays. You don't hear me crying and moaning about, oh my God, he cheated. You don't hear any of that because that's not me. It is what it is. No point crying over spilled milk. Alex is a fantastic fighter and a fantastic person. He's a God-fearing Christian family man whom I respect to the utmost, and I wish all the best in his career. And if we ever get to share the ring again, fantastic. We've had 2 brilliant fights, 2 brilliant close fights. He got W's in both of them. Get up. But yeah, we move on, and I'm ever thankful for the Lord.
Wow, man. I mean, look, man, Tyson Fury is just outclassing Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder he's just a big crash out. Now, here is him way back in the day, pretty much saying the same song.
Many people, especially in boxing, they did this, Ray. They did that, Ray.
Yeah.
Allowed them to do this. They saw no evil. They heard it, so they didn't speak. You know. And then when you ask about the gloves, well, you can't not see that gloves do not bend. Your wrist can't bend unless you double joint it or something. How the hell it bends 90-degree angle?
I'm going to show you.
It don't keep a fold in. It don't keep a fold in space. Nor does it have loose space in it. It's impossible. And the way the world and a lot of people in boxing did this right here, I'm doing like that to everybody. Look, they couldn't even knock me out even under that juju. I was under some juice. They couldn't even knock me out.
Bro, you don't have to knock someone out to get the W.
They couldn't even keep me down. Like I said, it took a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in. We know he don't have no power. We know he can't. He gave me the best of him in that ring, and I took it all. I knew what was going on with my body. I felt it when the mask came off. I knew something was wrong with me. I knew I was not right. He got a rap sheet of cheating. He got a rap sheet of abusing drugs. But you talk about a guy like me that ain't got no rap sheet or nothing, just pure power.
I mean, not performance enhancing drugs, right?
Pure work ethic, but I'm lying. And you got a guy that's known for cheating and he's telling the truth. I know what I could do. You know what I'm saying? They knew it too, so they had to have something to slow me down. They had to find something that would slow me down. See, they thought they was going to take me out in the 2nd and 3rd round. But that voodoo judo, that gypsy gumbo soup didn't work. So they had to use my trainers. Man, let me stop, bro. Let me stop. Let me stop. I don't want to get into.
Look, man, he's coping real hard. Now, the whole he was cheating. Here is the video, right? Now, what you're going to see is Tyson's Fury glove bend backwards. Now, what Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder's accusing Tyson Fury of is moving his hand back and basically hitting him with a fist and not the glove.
Tyson Fury.
All right, you saw it. It was kind of quick.
Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury.
You see how it bends backwards? And he's saying the fist was in there, and that's why the glove bent backwards, because he somehow got his hand loose to hit him with a fist instead of the glove. I mean, look, man, it's unfortunate. You really hate to see someone act like this, right? Especially someone considering he's made over $100 million. So for him to say he has proof he cheated and he's going to make a documentary after making $100 million, where's the documentary? Where's the proof? I had to look it up, right? Look at this. Deontay Wilder has earned over $100 million throughout his boxing career, primarily by driving his trilogy fights against Tyson Fury. So literally, because of Tyson Fury, it allowed him to earn over $100 million. And instead of taking his money and riding off into the sunset, he's literally on the internet crashing out, saying he got cheated. Well, let me know what you think. Was he cheated? Maybe you saw something I didn't. If you got a video to say, hey, here's where he cheated, send it my way. Other than that, it's just another day, another Deontay Wilder crash out. Hope he gets the help he needs. It was definitely a clip where him like sniffing a lot. I ain't going to say what I think that is, but let me know in the comments section what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.